Hey guys, Jerry West here. How's it going today? I am doing my lesson 4 of 52 lessons in 52 weeks. And for those of you that do not know, it is... All right, so there we go. I had to figure something out there for a second. 52 lessons in 52 weeks. This is based on my book that I wrote, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. I usually do this inside my private Facebook group, which is called 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. So if you're not in the private Facebook group, you can search for it and add yourself to it, okay? But I decided to do this one live on my Facebook wall today so that everybody could see it. And then if you want to add yourself to my group, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, you can, because that's where I'm going to be doing the rest of the lessons. And as a matter of fact, I just shared this video to that private group. But for today, I decided to make it public. Hey, Karen, what's going on? Robert, how are you doing, buddy? So give me a shout out when you jump on. Let me know where you're watching from today. And I'll just kind of explain what we do. So my book right here, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, contains 52 lessons, all things that I've gone through in the past almost 7 years of being involved in network marketing. And I'm sharing it with you. Why? Because possibly you can not learn an extremely difficult lesson that I had to learn and advance yourself faster in your business. So my Facebook group, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, is where we do all of this personal development. It is not company specific. You can be from any company and be in there. There's no spamming or posting about opportunities in the group. It's all for weekly personal development. And you're not required to purchase the book to be in the group. But if you want to follow along with the weekly lessons that we're doing, then I suggest you get on Amazon or Kindle and pick yourself up a copy, and you can follow along with the lessons that we do week to week, okay? So let's get started, guys. Lesson number 4 is positivity versus negativity. Now, in my personal experience, negativity has never served me well within my network marketing business, okay? Positivity has always served me well. However, in the past, I've been drawn into negativity, and negativity could be complaining about something that has happened, like perhaps there was a shipping issue or a product was defective or a decision was made with corporate that you didn't agree with or whatever. You know what I mean? This has happened in every company I've ever been involved with. So it doesn't matter what company you're with. There's no perfect companies out there. If you've ever been drawn into negativity, give me a yay if you've ever been drawn into negativity. And if you're not putting it down there, then you're probably not being forthright and telling me the truth. Because at some point, we've all been drawn into some type of negativity, right? I know I have. And if you ever want to become or elevate yourself to leadership level, you really have to train your mindset to not get drawn into the negativity. So that could be the people that are complaining or the people that are posting, bashing something on social media as to why they decided to leave a company. What is it that knocked them out of the game? Because really, when you're being negative about something, you're giving yourself an excuse, or you're beginning to justify why you might eventually decide to quit or make a move or whatever, right? So let's just say, for example, you launch a new product within your company and it takes off and there's massive momentum and growth. And then because of that massive momentum and growth, you deal with a shipping challenge, okay? And I've dealt with this a few times in a few different companies, so I'm not talking about anything specific here. But you deal with, let's just say, a shipping challenge. What do you do, right? What do you do? Maybe your customers are waiting too long, or people that you sponsored are waiting too long. You're waiting too long. You have a decision in this situation, and this goes for anything in life, really. You have a decision in this situation in your business as to whether you're going to be positive or you're going to be negative. right? You have that decision to make. And what a negative person might do is they might go into their, they might talk to other people in their team and complain. This is BS. I can't believe we're dealing with this. Blah, 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 whatever, right? You might go to different people in your team individually and just whine and complain. A negative person might, if they have a team chat, whether it's they're the leader of the team or not, if they're just an affiliate and they're in a group chat on Facebook, they might decide to go into that group chat and post something extremely negative because they didn't receive their product within 3 days of ordering it and they're pissed off. How many of you have seen that before? Give me a laughing face emoji if you've ever been in a group chat where somebody just went in there and posted something completely negative because they were pissed off about, X situation, whatever it might be. Their shipment didn't show up on time, or they didn't like the answer they got back from customer service about, whatever question they had because they didn't understand how this worked or that worked. I mean, show me laughing face emojis if you've ever been in that situation, okay? So, there's two different things that they could do. They go to individuals in their team and they bitch and complain, or they could decide to just blast the group chat. Some people I've seen try to blast the private Facebook group. They're aggravated about something that they're not happy about, or that was unfavorable or whatever. So they make a really long post and try to shoot it into either the company's corporate Facebook group, or, I've seen people try to shoot that into private team Facebook groups. More laughing face emojis if you've ever seen that. The good thing is we can actually moderate posts before they show up. So those actually have never appeared in any of my groups, nor do they appear in the company groups. But I've seen people go to the comments. They get even wiser. They go to the comments of a post inside of a Facebook group and try to poison everybody with their negative opinion, right? Why? They just want to get it out there. They want other people to buy into the misery. So what happens there is when somebody does that, somebody's able to throw something into a group chat that's very negative, or they go onto a comment inside of a company group and they throw something in a comment that's very, very negative. Everybody else that sees that now has a choice, right? And their choice is, am I going to buy into the negativity and participate? Or am I going to rise above it? Am I going to be the bigger person, the bigger leader, and look at things rationally and think, okay, here's a problem. Where is there going to be where's the solution? I'm going to look for the solution. I'm going to rise above it. I'm not going to let this affect me. And then there's the others, the negative people, that will buy into the negativity and start complaining along with it. Looking for an excuse, looking for a reason to justify lack of success, Now, how many, I'm going to ask you guys to give me a number here, okay? Give me a number. How many really successful network marketing leaders have you seen post something extremely negative in a chat group? Or go on to a post in their company's corporate group and post something extremely negative in a comment? Or join in on negativity and start bashing somebody in the company or something that has happened in the company? I mean, how many really successful network marketing leaders have you seen do this? How many really successful network marketing leaders have you seen go on their Facebook wall and post something extremely negative for whatever reason, about the company that they just left because they're pissed off, or about a person, somebody in the company they just left? It could be an upline leader, it could be a corporate figure, but they go on and they're going to post something extremely negative on their Facebook wall because they just left this company because they're pissed off. How many really successful network marketing leaders have you seen do that? My answer is 0, because if you do that, you're not a really successful network marketing leader, and you're not on your way to becoming one. You're on your way to becoming just another negative Nelly in the crowd, is really what you're on your way to becoming when you do something like that. You know, because you're obviously not doing enough personal development. And I've had people that do this tell me that there's nothing wrong with their mindset, that they do enough personal development. Well, that's wrong, okay? Because if you're doing anything like that, it's mindset. Your mindset is wrong. I've had people say, yeah, but, well, you know what? If there's an issue and somebody comes to me, the problem is a lot of people never really bitch and complain to me. Do you know why people don't bitch and complain to me a lot? Because I don't buy into it, okay? I've had people try to get in my inbox and bitch and complain to me, and they say, you know, this is bullshit, that's bullshit, blah, 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 blah. And my answer is usually, listen, this is the situation. Let's look for a solution. Let's find a way to rise above it. You're not going to be successful if you're focusing on nonsense. You're not going to be successful if you're allowing negativity to get to your head, okay? Because no matter what company you're in, no matter what situation you're in, there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be something that happens. So what are you going to do? Are you going to allow it to ruin you like you are now? Are you going to allow it to knock you out of the game like you are now? Or are you going to take a step back and look at things rationally and say, okay, here's a problem. What is the solution? How are we going to solve it? Can I control it or can I not control it? That's another thing right there, right? You can't control things that happen. If you have a really hot product in your company and a bazillion people order it on the same day and there's a shipping problem, you can't control that, but you can control what your response to it is. You can control the way you think about it and the way you look at it. You always can control that. And if you find yourself listening to me and thinking to yourself or saying, yeah, but blah, 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 then I'm sorry, you still need to do more personal development. Because I can't tell you how many people come in my inbox to complain about something, and I take the high road and I'm always looking at things positive. That's why I am able to get to the position that I'm in, right? That's how you become a top leader. That's how you become a 6-figure earner or a 7-figure earner, is because you're always focused on the positive. You're always focused on building, and you're not going to let the negative get you down. You're not going to let the negative, you're not going to allow that to draw you in to it and to participate in it. I'm not going to ever allow it. And then they'll say, yeah, but to me, something, this, that, and the other thing, and I will continue to be positive. And then the next thing I know, I'm not getting messages from that person anymore. Because negative people are looking for justification, okay? They're looking for you to justify their negativity and to be drawn into it and to participate into it. If you want to be successful in your network marketing business, you cannot allow anyone to draw you into the negativity and get you to participate in it, to get you to commiserate with them. You have to block that out. And I don't care if you're thinking, yeah, but about anything right now. If you are, you have to block that out. Just know that, okay? Because those are things that negative people do. Negative people get drawn into it. Negative people complain when something happens. Negative people have to hang people out to dry when they make a mistake. Negative people have to make it publicly known that they were wronged for some way, whatever reason. They were wronged somehow, and they need the world to know it so they could see, so that they could feel justified. You're never going to be successful being like that. So what does a positive person do? A positive person does not allow small things. First of all, we look at it as small things. So the negative person is looking at these things as, oh, this is a huge ordeal, They're making mountains out of molehills, okay? This is a huge ordeal. This is a huge ordeal. No, the positive person says, all right, this happened. What am I going to do to solve that problem? This happened. No big deal. I'm going to rise above it. What can I do to solve that problem? That's what the positive person does. The positive person is always looking for solutions, always looking for a way to rise above it, always looking to be positive and have, unwavering confidence in what they're doing, no matter what the situation. And that's what I've learned to show, is unwavering confidence, because I am not going to let something knock me out of the game. I'm not going to let something small turn me into a negative Nelly. I know you guys are loving that. I'm not going to let something, really that is uncontrollable to me turn me away. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to look at it from a rational point of view, and I'm going to say, okay, product didn't show up on time. It happens. Do you think your company is trying to fix that? Of course they are. There's no company out there that wants delays in shipments. There's no company out there that wants a defective product showing up on somebody's doorstep. But guess what? Shit happens, and problems have to be solved, and they don't get solved overnight. So rise above it, okay? Rise above everything that happens in your business. Make the decision that you are not going to let those things knock you out of the game, and you're not going to let something like that make you go into a Facebook chat and post something negative. You're not going to let something like that make you go onto a post in your company's Facebook group and post something negative. You're not going to let something like that make you go on your Facebook wall and bash and call somebody out, because you're going down the wrong road extremely fast when you do that. Who agrees with me? I had some homework for this lesson, and I want to tell you guys what it is, because I want everyone to do this, okay? So, and this goes for anything in life. So if you're marketing on social media, you always want to be positive. Go through your Facebook wall and review your posts. Are you producing positivity, negativity, or a little bit of both? Just scroll through your wall, see if you can find anything negative. If you find anything negative on your Facebook wall, it could be about your experience it doesn't have to be about your company. It could be about your experience in line at the grocery store. Maybe somebody was counting change out and it took too long. Maybe, somebody cut you off in your car and you feel the need to post an extremely long message on Facebook to let the world know how pissed off you are. If you got stuff like that on your Facebook, clean it off. Just get rid of it. All right? Because you're putting negativity out into the world. That's not helping you be more positive. Second thing, every interaction you have with another human being, just, it could be anywhere. You're out and about, you have a conversation with somebody, talking to the bank teller, at the gas station, convenience store counter, whatever. Every interaction you have with somebody, just take a few minutes to reflect on how that went. Were you being positive or negative? If the other person was being negative, did you allow that person to draw you into the negativity, or did you keep your head up and stay positive? If you were at, say, the bank teller example, and that person complained, this really stinks that I have to be in here while it's really nice outside, and they're complaining that they're working. Did you commiserate with that person, or did you turn it around into a positive? Did you not allow that to draw you in? Even at work, at work you're going to have people that try to draw you into negative conversations, complaining about your boss, complaining about whatever work you have to do. Take a step back and think to yourself, did I allow, or am I allowing these people to draw me into the negativity, or am I taking the positive road and rising above it? Which one is it? And then just decide, you know, if you're getting drawn into the negativity at all, just decide what you need to do to improve the next time around. And try to take action steps, not try to take action steps. Take action steps. I hate the word try. Take action steps to improve the next time around. That's what I want you to do, all right, guys? Because in order to make it to an extremely high level in your network marketing business, you have to be positive in everything. You have to cut out all negativity. You have to rise above all of it. And if you're not currently doing that, then you have a lot of personal development to do and a lot of work to do on your mindset. And that's not a bad thing. I had a lot of work to do on my mindset, but you know what? I did personal development every single day, and I do personal development every single day for almost 7 years now, and it'll transform your life. So if you're still getting drawn in, keep working on that mind, because that's going to be one of the major keys to you having a breakthrough, not just in life and anything in life, but in your network marketing business. It's huge for you. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. Next lesson is going to be, let's see, lesson 5. Celebrate every success. So we're going to talk about that. We do this every Monday. I know today's Tuesday, but I was away with my family yesterday and it was a holiday, so we postponed it to today. Every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, I am live inside my Facebook group doing a new lesson every single week. 52 lessons from network marketing. If you're not in the Facebook group, you can join it now. It's free to participate, and it's for anybody in any company that wants to do weekly personal development. And we follow along with my book. So have a great one, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I will talk to you soon.